Que sono.
You've been detained for...
Hey, you don't belong here. Jesus. How'd you get out of the cell?
Tem que ir lá em cima. Frau. A mulher tá berrando ali, feito doida, velho. Você tá louco.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Nothing I couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Beyond Good and Evil. Cara, esse é um jogo que eu nunca nem vi, velho. Tipo, eu sei que é, tá ligado? Mas eu nunca nem vi gameplay nem nada. Eu nunca tive ele no PS2. Tipo de jogo que eu só vi em revista. É antiguinho, tá ligado? Eu tinha umas revistas que falava dele. The Elder Scrolls 1. Qual que é o The Elder Scrolls 1? Nem lembro.
Listen to me. I've done nothing wrong.
Fudeu, velho. Fudeu, velho. Gráficos antigos. Olha, pelo menos tu vai ser apaixonado por jogo barato, então.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access.
Cult. Que é a sala de interrogatório.
Can't communicate up here like some animal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet. I promise. Just don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors.
Tu vai gostar desse Deus Ex antigo então, ô Kakashi. Ele é antigo nessa pegada que tu gosta aí. Dá pra pesquisar Deus Ex, que é só esse Deus Ex, que é o 1. E tem Deus Ex 2.
And seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't, some of the others think they let them go, but I think they're being sent somewhere else, another facility maybe, somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it.
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't.
I can't have you tagging along just yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is...
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you go? I'm still the best chance you've got.
Please.
Pô, mulher. Vou te deixar aí, mulher. Foda-se. Fala que eu vou ajudar a mulher a ficar ameaçando ainda, velho. Que porra é essa? Chora à vontade.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Vou ter que arrancar um olho.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Vou pegar os olhos de reserva do cara.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled.
Demora, meu Deus.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Get me out of here. Putz, é mais uma descida ainda, cara.
What's over there?
Foda-se. Nossa, ninguém me viu, velho. Como assim, cara?
Activating security scan.
Tum, 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 tum.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
anyone's here, come out now.
Oh, stop it! What's that?
Oh god.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Listen, we'd all like to be in the middle of the action in Oz, but we're stuck here. It's better than policing civilians like Jonesy. Isn't he stationed in China? Dragnet must be.
I don't know. It just sounds like a fun time at least, especially Lower City. There's a hotel there, full service girls. You know what I mean?
Maybe you're right. Wouldn't have to deal with Burke and his asshats. I don't envy Commander Geithner. He has to deal with his crap daily.
Keep it down. Jesus. I know we saw him go to the detention block, but who's to say he hasn't bugged a hole outside his office or something?
Being paranoid. Besides, what would he do? Geithner still runs this place, and she has our backs. What now?
Meu Deus, a câmera, cara. Vila da puta que pariu.
Huh? What happened? Over here!
Desgraçado, voltou bem na hora, porra. Ou não, né?
Access granted.
Não tenho coisa para hackear, não. Pior que não.
Keitner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
What are you doing here? I heard that.
Deu ruim, velho.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan.
Aye, without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle it?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage it, right? So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TUAM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up.
I gotta go.
Yeah, just remember, if they chase you down here,
I gotta go.
Activating security scan.
Tung dong, tung dong.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Recognized. Access granted.
O cara tá de pé de novo, velho. Eu vou te matar dessa vez. Agora tu não levanta, filhão. Vou subir tudo de novo, velho.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted. Access granted.
Descendo.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Quero que se foda, velho. Quero só vazar daqui. Meu Deus. Minha filha, o melhor que eu posso fazer por ti é isso aqui, ó. Pá, tô azar que eu não posso puxar minha arma, cara. Meu Deus.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base, and Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to
Meu
save
Deus.
them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to self...
It's not my project. Had I known before I...
Right, just at...
We're experiencing cross-system...
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever met...
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved...
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were gonna make a difference, do something
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't.
Nem
There's too
fudendo,
much
velho.
money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for...
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. You can't get me out through the prison.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us, that...
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God. I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock it.
All right, fine. But, Mr. Jensen...
Acho bom mesmo. Não ia levar o pipoco na testa. Tem cerca para mais, velho.
Keitner, contact Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
Oh shit.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Burke must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Escadas, escadas. Pai pistoleiro demais, tem como não. Pensei em largar uma bomba ali, mas não, deixa que eu resolvo na bala.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out. Seized control of the station and locked down the detention camp. Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
What gas?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab 2. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but...
Keitner? Keitner!
E morreu! Tá, vambora.
Detention silo is secure. What the hell was that?
Dá-lhe decal.
What kind of mess is this? What the hell was that? I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Keep searching.
Chegou na trocação de bala franca. Tá, como é que eu entro aí, velho?
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Tem que salvar o informante, nem como não.
This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
A difficult decision, Bratan. But that Gov Nuke Bark gave you no choice.
Tell that to the prisoners. You'll have Interpol rendezvous with Kavanaugh's submersible?
As soon as you unlock it, use the touchscreen in the security room above you. It'll shut off the lockdown, so you can return to the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Tuvok. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Bark.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
Nossa senhora, hip.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not.
Corporal Tyler? Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. If you think Kavanaugh's escape changed anything, you're wrong. Bell Tower will track her down. And on the off chance the good doctor does spill her guts to someone, anything she says will be discredited. Still, I admire your ruthlessness. To save the life of one woman, you allowed 100 more to die. That takes strength of will. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Derrota Burke.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, about the gas. I know it wasn't easy, but you did what had to be done. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Nossa, tomei na base.
Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Ah, Deus Ex é... Ainda mais que tu gosta de jogo antigo, né? Quem que tá tirando, cara? Pior que esse King Kong é bom mesmo, velho. Joguinho bom da desgraça.
realize the futility of your actions before my men put an end to you. You've earned that respect from me, at least.
Nossa. Tá, porra. Foda que assim que eu abro a porta tem uma torreta na minha frente. O que eu faço aqui, meu?
Still there, Jensen? You know, it didn't take much digging to figure out who you are. We have a surprisingly extensive file on you.
Hostile has fled the area. Stay on alert. Everyone stay on alert. I warned him if he shows himself. I bet. Look. All clear. Back to the drone. All clear down here. Looks good. Hostile has fled the area. Stay on alert. Nearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. Time to unload. Go! Go! Double time! In sight. Converge on target. Get over there and check that noise. Confirm sighting.
Um fucking lança-foguetes.
Ordnance detonated. Let's move. Hearing source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking. I don't like this situation.
How did Geithner recruit you, Jensen? She used Reed as a carrot?
Ordnance detonated. Let's move.
Caralho, quase me fudi, irmão.
If I didn't know you were gonna cause me so much trouble, I would have never given in to my curiosities like you.
Que merda, cara. Tem explosivo em tudo nessa porra.
Cover!
Tentei. Tentei. Se tivesse matado aquele robozinho junto à torreta.
HQ thought Geico would be a good little soldier, over there, but they never are they?
Get him! Moving to attack!
Modo zumbi? What the fuck, velho? Tipo aquele modo zumbi do PUBG Mobile?
Come on back! Show yourself!
Proteger uma máquina. Lutear de dia e de noite bem zumbi. Pô, parece da hora, cara. É diferente.
How did Geico recruit you, Jensen? She used Reed as a carrot? Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead. I thought possibly to recruit you, but I see now you would never make a good soldier.
Terminated target.
Vai de novo.
There's no way off this place except through me.
Cara de 3 metros, 3 metros com a minigun. Essa referência aí ao Mano Menezes. É, pô, esse tipo de modo de jogo que os caras botam aí que só acrescenta ainda mais a vontade dos caras jogar. Pensa a memória, deve cansar, tá ligado? Ficar no Battle Royale ali. A não ser que o cara seja um cracudo. Cinco, 539. Nossa, morrendo sem como. Só nas orelhas. Como é que eu vou destruir essa bagaça, meu? Será que a granada de conclusão pega? E... cinco, 3, 5, 9. Vai ficar invisível sim. Olha esse revólver, velho. Você tá louco com skin, bicho? Então, já derrotei ele, a equipe dele. Tem mais um lá em cima, então, desgranido. Só não sei como é que eu subo lá.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Bark dead?
I'm standing, he's not.
Good. With Bark out of the picture, there's a power vacuum I can take advantage of. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Bark has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, you can be on it.
Vambora daqui finalmente.
Bratan,
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I'm between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a...
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me and your grand...
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but...
Keitner said she had been...
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Buck.
You mean you lied? So...
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium.
Your enemy. You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
All right.
Esta gurizada batendo punheta.
But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Another one? How many of these sites are there?
If we knew that, I wouldn't have gone to all this effort to expose...
Right. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one...
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could...
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you married.
As mãos cheias de calo.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
Quem são esses caras, meu?
To be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Oh.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later, I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
I'm sure she was probably barking orders at him in the end. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining?
Things would be a lot easier if Darrow was still around. Anyway, I better get back to storage in case he decides to spring a surprise inspection on us.
Good idea.
God of War no celular? Como assim, Decalque? Nem sabia que tinha pra celular o emulador. Ah, 50 FPS é bom, pô. Mas emulador de que? De PS2? Ou de PSP? Não, devia estar rodando uns 15 FPS então, porque 40 FPS não é lento não.
Returning to tonight's biggest story.
What was that?
The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented recall on augmentation technology.
Nossa, o cara ficou, velho.
For days, reports of temporary malfunction
Perigo, hein, meu irmão.
electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe. Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO.
Não, Decalque, 30 FPS 40 não é lento não, cara. A não ser que fique oscilando pra bem menos, tipo 10, 5. Porque 30 FPS é o que o PS2 roda padrão, pô.
She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that
MK3. MK3 é clássico, velho. De cabal era um monstro.
What a mess. What happened here?
A pistolinha é muito boa, velho. Meu Deus. Defalque, o nome do usuário. É quase um decalque. Microgen Lab. O cara, tô com whey, velho. Com puta whey na mochila, velho. Que porra é isso? alguma coisa importante aqui, hein? Ué.
Please, I'm just a scientist. You don't need that weapon.
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarah?
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on...
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss.
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through Lim, but
The rest of the team, they're here?
Yes. Well, at least Nia and Declan are. Dr. Reed is being held in a secured area.
Oh, ela tá aqui.
Guards everywhere. Getting her out will be impossible.
Unless I get the guards out of there first. What are the emergency...
You want me to stage an accident? I don't know. Besides...
But if 2 other labs experience similar accidents simultaneously?
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we...
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually... I'll have to contact the others first. But we have another problem.
We may be able to help you with that. Dr. Shevchenko was working on a virus program to disable their security protocols. GPL trackers, jammers, everything. I'm sure Nia or Declan could tell you more about it.
Dr. Koss.
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable.
At least to a certain extent. It probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko...
Why do you say that?
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on...
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home.
For now, just sit tight and wait for the signal. It'll feel like a vibration coming from your GPS.
I will, Mr. Jensen, but...
Oh, Mega Red. O foda é que não mostra a localização deles no mapa.
I thought you wanted me to...
I haven't been able to locate...
Yes, I think. For a while...
Declan, right.
I might. I overheard some of the guards. I think...
For now, just...
I will...
Bora de elevador. Elevador.
You don't look like the other security people.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
Ó, tem alguém aqui, hein?
Don't stick that weapon in my face.
Nice to see you too, Dr. Goldman.
What? Wait a second.
Hey, check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Shevchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toy.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip. They told me it was for crowd control.
What was left of it?
Oh my god.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing...
Declan and Eric. Of course.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this...
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but...
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Shevchenko developed.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However,
Dr. Faraday doesn't seem to be working in this building.
I think he's in the biomech lab next door. But you don't have to go outside to reach him. There's a skywalk that connects the two buildings.
I will.
I'll be right.
Tá. Talvez tenha que subir mais. Skywalk, acho que é aqui, ó. Arrombado invisível. 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 Desgraça as missões aqui sem GPS, cara. Aqui não tem ninguém. Cara, cadê o pessoal, velho? que tá subindo ou tá descendo?
Adam?
I made the mistake of surviving.
I told Vasily that Seraph... I figured as much. One day he was just gone, and they wouldn't say why. We were all afraid, so they forced me to create a signal pattern that could broadcast software
Upgrades? That do what?
Whatever instructions have been encoded into them. They said it was to improve efficiency at clinics, but that...
I see. Dr. Faraday, we need to free Megan.
I like your style, son. And it just might work if you can get Nia and Eric.
I'll worry about the timing. For now, sit...
There's one thing you're forgetting, lad. They can...
I know. But I'm hoping you might have the solution.
Of course! I shouldn't have underestimated you. Here you are. Upload it onto the central security computer. It will scramble their scan.
Don't sell yourself short. Tell me, where do I find this security terminal?
Vasily told me there's a
Ele te mandou
near the back of the compound, I believe. But I'm afraid you'll have to explore.
Caralho, é pior que é. Meu Deus.
Any idea who's behind this, Doc? The kidnap?
Not really. Remarkable considering I've been here 6 months. You would have thought someone would let something slip. But if it doesn't have to...
Sounds like the guards are well trained. But...
Well, there were threats early on just to get us to work. Of course, Vasily saw right through that. Kept saying they need...
Dr. Shevchenko probably knew.
That he did. Go on, lad.
Once I upload the...
Understood, lad.
Tá, deixa eu dar uma mijada ali. Já volto rapidão. Nitidamente não é por aqui. Pra onde é que vai aqui, velho? Pra onde é que vai aqui? Nossa, nossa! Tá. Ué. Ué. Do nada.
I got a body here. What about it?
Os caras nem clicam. Onde é que vai? Só vamos. Foda que eu vou ter que passar por ele. Nossa. Nossa.
Jensen, 4 GPLs just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. We're missing one. Dr. Reed's.
I know. Keep tracking them. And I need you to try something else.
Try something? What?
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
Tá, passou todo mundo. Caralho, acordar ser domingo é foda, né, Coque? Boa noite, cara. Até segunda, valeu, valeu. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Porra. É isso.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zoe. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
Sabia que isso ia acontecer, cara.
Oh, yes, Mr. Jensen. You figured out our plans, but not soon enough. Dispose of him, Namir. And this time do it right.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen. You're a fool! It's been a long time. You should have died the first time.
Beleza. Parece que as bombas não funcionam nele não. colar nele e vou botar um atacar uns poderes. Ah, tá funcionando, velho.
So stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago. But even I have orders to follow.
Que isso, velho?
To be honest, will you lose your nerve now that the end is near? But looking, do you realize? Like a blind man.
Ó, opa, achei que tava melhorando.
I knew you would show up here in the... I thought you would be more formidable than this. Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child. How can a man be so clueless, so lost? Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple. Lost a good man. I should have taken a hand after that.
As granadas não pegam nele.
Behind you, Jensen. This.
Sem nada de bala também. Partezinha chata, cara. É, não dá pra salvar.
Behind you, Jensen. Like a blind man, you stop till you realize how hopeless this is. You. I thought you would be more formidable than this. Look at you, jumping in shadows like a scared child. Lost a good man. I should have... I knew you would show up here eventually. Right over here. How does it feel, Jensen, knowing you'll die without finding the truth? Tracking me away here, finding me now should be simple.
Deixa eu ver uma coisinha aqui. I thought you would be more formidable than this. Toma.
Finish it. Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Será que a mulher morreu, velho?
Theron, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
But it does work, Megan. Zhao damn near shut me down.
No. No, that can't be true.
Have I ever lied to you?
I'll reset your software. It'll put things right again. I've insulated your chip to prevent external signals from reaching it. It's something I developed recently using nanotechnology.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us. Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Esse cara tá todo doido, velho.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 0, 0, 0. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Vou usar um foguete.
Stand by for liftoff. Electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing.
Dale, Bruninho. Quanto tempo?
Beginning descent.
O bagulho é um foguete mesmo. É foda, meu.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely.
Agora eu apareci.
Richard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Acho que essa aqui é a última parte já. Au. Tem que usar o esquema de caixa de novo. Tá, essas não dá pra usar não. Então, mas como é que eu vou passar então? Que eu preciso de... Preciso dar uma caixa mais resistente. Tudo é madeira essa porra. aqui a porra da caixa, velho. Mas tomei no cu. Essas bombas desgraçadas, meu.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
I got it. Todos muertos. A pessoa nem vai tomar balaço na cara, foda-se.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen. Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done. 20 years ago, I gave the world augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature. Human nature is the only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster?
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. History has shown us again and again that the human race is hidebound and governed by inertia. As a society, as a species, the only way to elicit any kind of reaction from it is through an act of tragedy, a horrible cataclysm. I regret what I have been forced to do, but given what I know about mankind and the dangers facing us, this was the only viable choice.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. None of it matters, because this is what will happen now. After today, whatever you say will be dismissed as the ravings of a mass murderer. You were one of the greatest minds of our time, and tomorrow you'll be nothing but a killer.
Ravings of a mass murderer? When the truth is revealed, when people know why I did this, surely they will understand. Don't you see? I created people like you. I made it possible for you to happen. If fate had dealt me a different hand, then perhaps neither of us would be here. Isn't it obvious how fate is now conspiring to overtake us both, to grind us beneath her wheels? We must see this through, lest people like you continue to evolve and destabilize society.
People like me? You mean not like you? You changed the world when you invented this technology, but your creation is leaving you behind. And as long as it's allowed to continue, mankind will use it to evolve without you. Until the father of tomorrow is known as yesterday's man.
You think I am doing this for my ego? I never wanted this, any of it. But I had no choice. This conversation is a waste of time. You'll never see the big picture. You lack the intellect to understand what is at stake here. I will end this evolutionary horror in one stroke and return our species to a better state. An equal state, with only one human species to guide it.
You can't have the future, so no one can, is that it? Open your eyes, Darrow. Look at what your obsession is doing to the world. When all of this is over, nothing will be left but anarchy and fear, smoldering in the ashes of burning cities. How can anything be rebuilt from that?
No, that's not what I wanted. There must be something left, some hope of renewal. Because without hope, there is nothing.
Joga esse bem lá embaixo.
I will give you what you want, Mr. Jensen. Codes to shut down Panchaea's security system. But you'll still be in danger. Much of the system is self-determining and lethal. When you see it, maybe then you'll understand. The technology I created will not be the future any one of us desires. Please, help the world understand that.
Achei que eu tinha morrido, velho. Pô, não dá pra jogar ele, cara. Doido da cabeça, velho. Tomar no cu.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
Shit. Nossa, o bagulho virou. Acho que não é errado. Vai eu que mais sim.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You almost sound like you regret that.
Oh shit.
Stop tormenting me! I can hear you! It's in my head!
Let's go now.
be nothing. I can't let them.
Please. I don't want to. They're making me do it. Don't run.
Parece zumbi nessa porra. Grama, velho. Se bem que eles não me atacam, eu acho. Gastando bala à toa. Deixa eu ver aqui. Esse aqui eu não uso.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening, I'm begging you, help. We've barricaded ourselves inside the core server room. Many of us are wounded. Please, save us. Please, save us.
No, there's no one here.
Com licença, molecada. Papai tá passando. Acho que não é por aqui não, ué. Acho que é lá sim. Tá muito longe.
You won't take me! I won't let you! I'll kill you all! You're leaving there! Get away! Go!
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
Fuzil pesado, não tem nada de espaço, cara. Ué. Opa. Tá louco, tanto de cara, meu. Entendi porque o cara tinha que pegar o rifle. Só vai o caralho, pô. Foco na missão. Só dessa porra, meu.
What the hell?
What the hell?
My God.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3.
Meu Deus.
Operational parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master slave chain detected. Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of energy.
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary control panel.
Oh,
Shit. Que sincronia é essa, velho? Carai.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access.
Vou salvar aqui, velho.
Alpha Pod. Purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
Ah, obviamente não posso sair correndo assim.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
Good shit.
You have had better served keeping your head down, Johnson.
Don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient failing.
Once the weight of their gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Hydrostatic pressure rising. Can't breathe. It hurts. It hurts so much. Systems are. My organic systems under stress will acclimatize.
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you? To a hole miles deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. And powerless.
Look at what they've done. I don't like it here. I don't like it.
O que eu faço aqui, velho?
Show us the light, Mother. Where's the light?
In system.
Ah.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting. Connection.
Regaining control. I must. Ah!
Reroute. Repeat. Part 2.
Porra, é isso, velho?
Reinitiating hybrid life support.
I have no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
I've been awake for so long. Tired. System monitors online constantly. There's too much to keep track of. Someone has diagnostics recorded before we can sleep.
Ah, esse aqui é rápido.
After this, Tayo will dominate the market. Sarah will no longer be a thorn in my side.
Start failing. Safety purge complete.
Results of the diagnostics are inconclusive. I feel bad. Vital signs. Vital signs normal? No. This is not normal. We just want to be normal.
Warning. Part 2 safety purge in progress. Stand by. Contamination warning. Part diagnostic warning. Part 2 life signs fluctuating. Failure imminent.
Mas que essa aqui não vai. Não, essa aqui que eu tava, porra.
Warning. Part 2 safety purge in progress. Stand by. Error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete. Warning. Part 1 safety purge in progress. Stand by.
System failing.
Diagnostic warning. Part 1 life signs fluctuate. Failure imminent. Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening! He's gone from us! No! Wait! It's initiating emergency protocols! Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen! Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time! Initiate dissipation protocol! There is no way you can defeat the system! There is nothing you can do to stop me!
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system. You and I have both failed.
Não entendi não, hein? Tirei mim, será que eu tenho que fazer isso? Deixa eu matar esse arrombado, senão ele vai matar. The end. Mulher torrou, bicho.
Hello, Adam.
Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Comunidade que se foda.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes.
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Do I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, all I really know is this. Danger brings out the best and worst in all of us. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Sometimes I considered the effect my actions would have on others, and found solutions that would benefit us all. Other times, I did the opposite, abusing power and resources without care, simply to benefit myself. So what does this say about me? Perhaps that I am only human, and looking for a way to survive. Of course, so were Darrow, Sarif, and Taggart. Each of them idealistic men, so caught up in achieving their view of the future, they failed to see the chaos they left behind. So now I'm leaving the future up to ordinary men and women to decide. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways. Slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
Bom final, bom final. Foda. GG, pô. Até que é um bom jogo. Um dia eu jogo de novo no Stealth.